Copyright disclaimer: we respect the copyright interests of the individual owners in the video and don't claim to own the original clips. However, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. The recent amendments to the Copyright Act of 1976 pertain to music. Fair use remains in force for film and video. It appears Corey Holcomb didn't get Will Smith's memo to keep Jada Pinkett's name out of his mouth, or just doesn't care. The Corey Holcomb 5150 show host had some controversial takes on Pinkett's relationship with the late Tupac Shakur in a recent episode, suggesting the death row legend never wanted the actress in the first place. According to Holcomb, Tupac would be rolling over in his grave if he knew Pinkett was telling people they had an intimate love affair. "This whole Tupac thing has gone too far," he said. "Everybody saw how Tupac was. Why is she acting like Tupac would have been with her? Tupac would have been said, look here, you ain't got nothing else to offer but your funky butt. Wonder why they call you, you know what? Have you ever heard Tupac music? Tupac would not tolerate someone like that on his shoulder."
This whole Tupac thing has gone too far. Come on, man. Everybody who saw how Tupac was, why is she acting like Tupac would have been with her? Tupac would have been said, look, bitch, you ain't got nothing else to offer but your funky ass.
Wonder why they call you bitch?
Right, you wonder why they call you bitch? Have you ever heard Tupac's music? Tupac would not tolerate somebody like that on his shoulder.
And you speak very high, very, how you say, you still speak about the so-called relationship you had with the man. But there was plenty of time, if they were to be together, it would have happened. The man, you know what I'm saying, since then. That was a long time ago when they were in college, so.
Did she say they never even had sex?
Yeah.
That's what she said?
She say he ain't never fucked. This bitch done ran with an imaginary story to her daughter. I saw that letter her daughter so-called wrote. I'm like, what a awful person. You poison your kid's mind with a man that, if Marcus is right, didn't even fuck you, bitch. You claiming Tupac, you just name dropping. Tupac probably like, bitch, stop telling motherfuckers that I was your friend like that.
You in the house.
Right. God damn, what a... Oh my God, man. I can't believe the world really allows this stuff.
When one of Holcomb's co-hosts pointed out Tupac supposedly never had sex with Pinkett, he acted surprised. "She said he ain't never bang her," he asked. This broad just ran with an imaginary story to her daughter. "I saw that letter her daughter so-called wrote. I'm like, what an awful person. You poisoned your kid's mind with a man that, if Marcus is right, didn't even bang you. You claiming Tupac, you just name droppin'. Tupac probably like broad, stop telling people that I was your friend. Maine, I can't believe the world really allows this stuff." The letter Holcomb is referring to is a note to Tupac from Pinkett and Smith's then 11-year-old daughter Willow that read, "I know you are alive someplace. I think that my mommy really misses you. Can you please come back so mommy and me can be happy? I wish you were here. I really do." Tupac and Pinkett's relationship stretches back to the 1980s when the two teens met at Baltimore School for the Arts. While Pinkett has always maintained their friendship was strictly platonic, she often trends any time Tupac has a birthday, anniversary or other significant milestone, making it seem like there was more to their story. But Ice Cube's protege Yo-Yo, who dated Tupac in the past, denied Pinkett was the love of his life. After all, Tupac was undeniably a ladies' man. Tupac had a love for Jada, but he had a love for women, she said. Anyone he dealt with he loved. He had many loves. He loved sincerely, and if he gave you a piece of him you would remember. He probably slept with some of my friends, but we all loved him. He had a rule for me that we couldn't hang out too much on the road, but he would always sneak my sister out. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and she'd be gone. I would beat him and beat her, and they wouldn't answer, and I would be like, stop taking my sister out. I'm responsible for her. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel by hitting that subscribe button down below. Tell us what do you think about this story in the comments section. Go ahead and hit that notification button to never miss our latest top news. Thanks again for being a loyal fan of our channel.